Okay, now with the belt, it looks quite like Kung Fu Panda pole. I hope it turns out right. Okay, now we're going to do reduce or decline or decrease, whichever you call it. We're going to start to do 2 together. So here we're going to do 16 single crochet followed by a decrease. 16 single crochet, decrease. So we're going to do 3 sets of these. Especially for beginners, if you're scared you might not be able to know where is the 16 stitch, you can actually add a marker, like from here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. After 16 you're going to do a 2 together. So meaning I'm going to make these 2 into 1. And then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. So I'm going to make these 2 become together. And then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. 16 means these last 2 will be a 2 together. Okay, just show you one set. So this is my 1, always add a marker. Then you have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and make this 2 become 1. My 2 together is I use the front loop and the front loop, and you yarn over 2, yarn over 2, and then you continue. So this is considered 1 set until the 2 together here is considered 1 set. So you do 3 sets, and by the time you come back to this marker here, you should have 51 stitches. Let's add some stuffing. Not before it go too tall, we cannot push the filling into the leg, especially the leg. Plumb it up nicely. The top part here it's okay, we can still add more stuffing later on. Most important is this part. The first initial part we stuff up this part, now we plumb up this part. If not, it will not look nice. Plumb it up as much as you can, and the top part here we're gonna add later on. So at least here, in case it goes too high and our finger could not reach the bottom part here, at least this is filled up already. You will need quite a lot of stuffing because it's gonna be a huge amigurumi. I mean, it's bigger than the normal. Because if I were to make Panda, Kung Fu Panda, so small, I mean like the normal cube size, all this detail will not be visible. I want all this detail there, that's why it has to be bigger. So when this is, the leg is this big, obviously the body has to be bigger, and so is the shoulder and the head. And now we're gonna go to row 27. Row 27, there's no increase, no decrease, it's just single crochet all around. So row 27, you just do single crochet all around, and you're gonna get 51 stitches. I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Okay, now row 28. Row 28, I'm going to do 15 single crochet 1 5 15 single crochet followed by a decrease for 3 sets. This is 1. Let me add my marker. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 and 15. So after 15, again I'm going to take the front loop and the front loop, put through 2, put through 2. So this is 1 set. So you do 2 more sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 48 stitches. Okay, now row 27 is going to be single crochet all around, no decrease or increase, and you should have 48 stitches. Sorry, the earlier row was row 29. Row 29 is the one with the single crochet all around, and you have 48 stitches. Now we're gonna go to row 30, another row of decrease. I'm gonna do 14 single crochet followed by a 2 together. So this is a 1, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, and you do a 2 together. So in my case I'm using the front loop and the front loop, and I put through 2, put through 2. So this is 1 set. You do 3 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 45 stitches. Okay, now row 31, you're going to do single crochet all around, no decrease, and you should have 45 stitches in this row. And I'm going to change color now. Change it to gray or black, depending. Mine is gray. I'm gonna pull this tight. I'm gonna go to the next stitch. I am going to use the white yarn at the bottom, and also hide this gray tail a bit. Since there's no increase in this row on purpose, so it's best that to do the changing of colors at the row that there's no increase or decrease. So you're gonna do this until the end of the row. This is how I hide the tail a bit. After a few stitches, it will not be that loose. The first stitch might be a bit loose, so you just take note and pull a bit. And you're gonna continue until the end. Don't pull too tight either, because when we are going to crochet the next row, it's going to be quite difficult to to go through this yarn if it's too tight. See, it is a bit tight already. So you won't be able to crochet that fast after this. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. So you're gonna do this so that Kung Fu Panda, this part here, it doesn't look like that zigzag thing. It look like this here. Okay, now row 32. I'm gonna do a decrease, 2 together. So I'm gonna do 3 single crochet, sorry, 13 single crochet before I start to do my 2 together. Okay, this is my 1. So does it look like it join nicely? Okay, this is my 1. This is not going to be easy. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 'and now I'm gonna do a 2 together. I'm gonna make this 2 become 1. Okay, this is gonna be tough because it's kind of tight. Hang in there, because after this row it's gonna be easy. Wait, let me see. Did I? Oh yes, I did. Put through 2 and 2. Oh my goodness. So this is 1 set. You're gonna do 3 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 42 stitches, and by now you can cut this yarn. Leave a little bit of tail so that you can just tie it with any tail here, or you can just hide it around here a bit before you hide it the rest inside, or you can just leave it like that. Row 33, I'm gonna do single crochet all around, so I should have 42 stitches just like the row before. So now it will be easier. Now I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Again, now row 34, I'm gonna do 12 single crochet followed by a decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oops, let me get that right. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you do a 2 together. So this is one set, so you're gonna do 3 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 39 stitches. Row 35 is going to be single crochet all around, no increase or decrease. So I should have 39 stitches like the row before. Now for row 36 onwards, we're going to do decrease until this hole gets smaller, so that when I join the head to the body, you can cover up the hole. I'm not going to make it seal shut, just make it smaller. So now I'm going to do 11 single crochet followed by a decrease. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and after 11 I'm going to do a decrease. So you're gonna have 3 sets of it, and by the time you come back here you have 36 stitches. Row 37 is going to be 7 single crochet followed by a decrease. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 2 together. So from here until here you do 4 of it, and by the time you come back here you should have 32 stitches. Now row 38, I'm going to do 6 single crochet followed by a decrease. 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, 6, and a decrease. You're going to do 4 sets of it, and by the time you come back here you should have 28 stitches. Now on row 39 I'm going to do 5 single crochet followed by a decrease. 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, 5, decrease, and you're gonna do 4 of it, and by the time you come back here you should have 14 stitches. Okay, now row 40 I'm going to do 4 single crochet followed by a decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. Then you're gonna do 4 of it. So by the time you come back here, you should have only 10 stitches. So I hope the 10 stitches is enough for the head to cover up the hole. And make sure you add a lot of stuffing, because like mine here, you can see the line like here went in a bit, so I think I should stuff more so that it makes it looks like as if the body is like same. I'm not sure if you can see it. Maybe I pull too tight here. Here you don't have to worry so much because the hand will be in front covering this part. Okay, now before I do the head, let's do the ear first. The ear is in black or grey in my case. Let's start off with a magic circle and curl it around your finger like this. Oops, pull up a yarn and make a knot, and in this knot you're going to make 6 single crochet. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six single crochet, and I'm going to go to the first stitch. If you are beginner, you do not know where's the first stitch, you count back from here, and I'm going to do an increase. This is 1 single crochet. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Okay, this is 1 increase. Two increase. Three increase. 4 increase. 5 increase. 6 increase. So we started with 6, now we do increase. So I will have 12 stitches in this row. So row 3, I'm going to do a decrease. You're going to do 2 single crochet, 1, you can see the stitches, 1 and 2, and a decrease. Or you can call it a 2 together. It's not gonna be easy because it's kind of tight and small. So you fold it this way, it'll be easier. Again, 1, 2, and a decrease. I'm glad this yarn is not that dark and should be able to see on the screen. Again, 1, 2, this is the last set, and decrease. Okay, hide this tail inside the ear. Now another row of decrease, this time 1 single crochet, whoops, 1 single crochet, by a decrease. One single crochet, decrease. You should have 3 sets. One single crochet and decrease, and we made it. Oh, I'm sure it's tight. Okay, now cut the yarn, leave a long tail for sewing, and don't forget to do 2 of it. Paw has a very tiny ear, so, and here it narrows down. So when you sew it onto the head, it looks like this at first. You push it in, or you can push this side because the yarn is here. You push it inwards like this, and you sew this tiny part onto the ear, onto the head, sorry, so that the ear will look like this, like a pumpkin seed, I would say. It looks so cute already. I can't wait to see the whole thing. Even I am excited at this point.